Do you consider yourself an introvert? This came up today in our workshop at the office. We did a workshop on roles and what role are you playing, how does your past behavior um, and the roles that you learned in the past impact your behavior today. All right, well, what came up today, thank you to everybody who showed up in person, and thanks for your participation. It was a really good time. So one of the things that came up today was this idea of introversion as a role and playing the role of introvert or identifying as an introvert. All right, and I have a very strong opinion on this, so that's why I'm making this video. I have always identified as an introvert. All right, in college, during my psychology classes, I studied a lot of personality theory, and after college, I read a lot about it too. I read Quiet by Susan Cain, The Introvert Advantage, and a bunch of other books to try to figure out, okay, why am I so quiet, or whatever it was. Okay, let me tell you what happened. The result, the outcome, and this is not a statement about the quality of those books or how well written they are. I'm just saying the effect that they had on me. Okay, look, I started to constrict. Okay, anything that you do in your life, you need to ask, is this causing me to expand or causing me to constrict? Well, it was causing me to constrict. And why is that? All right, well, if you watched my other video on self-limiting beliefs, then you remember that there's a two-part structure to self-limiting beliefs. And one part is this little factoid about yourself, which I started to use the phrase, I am an introvert. And then from that I concluded, okay, therefore I probably can't run group workshops, right? I probably can't teach skateboarding class. I like one-on-one, but groups, too much. I'm an introvert. I can't do groups. False, all right? It's all illusion. And so that's the problem. You need to ask yourself, is this causing me to move forward, or is it holding me back? Now, somebody today brought up the point of, what about embracing it? Isn't that a good thing? Now, could you embrace introversion? Sure. The question that I have, though, is by embracing it, does it cause you to expand or contract? That's the question. If it causes you to expand, then great. Do it. I don't care. The problem that I have is that too often it causes you to contract or constrict. And this violates the very philosophy of existence first. If you watched the other video, what does existence first mean? Then you'll remember that part of existentialism is existence precedes essence. So first you exist in the world, you go about, you make your decisions, and by making those decisions and taking the actions that you take, you then define who you are. It's not the other way around. The other way around is that sounds like this. I'm an introvert, that's my essence, and so I'm going to act a certain way. No, you need to reverse it, and so I'm going to do this action, and then that creates who I am. All right, so if let's say you're in a meeting, and because you're so-called introverted, you don't talk during the meeting, and then at the end of the meeting, somebody says, okay, well, so-and-so, you haven't talked. What do you have to say? Okay, many of you may have had this situation before. There's no need to say, oh, I'm introverted, so I usually reserve my comments till the end. Like, don't even say it. Just say, oh, I'm still thinking things through. Come back to me in 2 minutes. That's all you need to say. You should acknowledge it. So yeah, I'm processing. Yeah, I'm listening. I know I'm not saying anything, but I'm listening. I'm listening. Come back to me in 2 minutes. That's all you need to say. There's no need to bring in this word. So introversion, extroversion, I don't even have it in my vocabulary anymore. I was driving with somebody yesterday, and she asked me if I thought she was an introvert or an extrovert. I don't even use those words in my vocabulary. So that's all I had to say today. Is it causing you to expand, flourish, and thrive, or is it causing you to constrict and hold back? All right. Subscribe to this channel, share this video, whatever. Once we get 100 subscribers, then we can choose the own URL. It's pretty cool. And yeah, visit existencefirst.com to stay abreast of the workshops that are coming up. And hopefully I'll see you in person.